What's going on, people? So, it's one of those double video days today. Actually, I think the last couple videos I've done were double video days. I do a lot of that. But anyways, here's the thing. Got some stuff in from the Sneaker Heartz people. This time, more specifically, old Juke Nudey up here, who's the one who drew both of these pictures. That's him on the right there. Well, it's on my left if you're like in the picture, but from the way you're seeing this, on the right. But anyways, and I got that calendar from them too. That's Jay Plays Drums over there. He's bad at trivia. That's the only thing I really know about him. And he's a drummer, so I guess those are the two things I know about him. But anyways, here's the thing, right? We're gonna open this one up because this came first. I'd show you the front, but it has my address on it. And again, I don't want to just put that out there for everybody, at least not on purpose. It's probably out there in some videos because, if you don't notice, you don't notice. But he said he's going to send me some things, and so he being an old Juke. So here are those things. This little adhesive there. I'm going to have to slip in some pictures because you're not going to be able to see this. Hey, nice. This right here, first up, am I holding that right? This is a pin, like or a button. Is it a pin? It's one of those things you put on like a shirt or something. Or if you got like one of those sashes or something, you can put it on there. So that's cool. And then we have the initial logo, the JH, right? As you see you've probably seen it in a couple times in videos that I've done. Maybe I need to get some stickers or something done. Wink, wink. But anyway, so there's that. Looks pretty awesome though. He works in the medical. So somehow my camera just decided that it had recorded enough and instead wanted to stop recording and start giving me all these messages that people are just randomly sending me, because all of a sudden when I'm doing this is when people want to message me. And it's like, come on, man, you've had all day to talk to me and now you want to do it? No thank you. Anyway, so where I left off was right here with this particular picture, right? Well, with this particular sticker, I should say. So yeah, I was saying that Juke, he's one of the guys who does the medical thing, right? So that's why when you look at this, there's a handful of medical type things in there, or at least the one. And then the rest of it is kind of just some other stuff that he's into, which on the side you do have pizza. And so apparently he's a pizza guy, as am I, which is a very respectable thing. So there's that for you. Now, moving right along, he also sent this along the way. So it looks like a business card, and I guess it technically is a business card, but it's also a magnet if you flip it around. So check that out. That means that this will be prominently displayed right over there on that refrigerator with a whole mess of Pro Wrestling Tees chair magnets. It's going to be looking like that ECW match. Remember the one with Terry Funk and Cactus Jack and they threw all the chairs in the ring? That thing. That's what it looks like over there. But not as grimy and stuff, right? A little more, I don't know, organized-ish, kind of. Not really though. So anyways, moving along, we also have this in here. This is yet another sticker. Now this is a Sneaker Heartz sticker, right? Meaning that it's a heart made out of sneaker parts and stuff, sneaker materials and stuff. So when you look at it, you can kind of see it. It's got one of those off-white type of vibes to it. So that's pretty cool. I definitely appreciate him sending me all this stuff because I've been seeing him make it over the last, I don't even know how long I've known this, I guess a year or something. Over the last while, and so now I get to see all this stuff up close and not just little Instagram pictures. And what do you know? Here's another picture, right? Or sticker, I should say. This one is a piece of pizza, so like I was saying before, dude must be a pizza guy because it says pizza all day. I can kind of get behind that. Personally, I'm kind of a Domino's guy, or at least as far as what's available around here. And I usually like to go with a little bit of spinach, a little bit of feta cheese. It's the perfect mix, at least to me, right? It's something I got into after a trip to Basic Pizza out in San Diego. What do you guys eat on your pizzas and stuff? If you care to leave that down below, go ahead and leave that down below and I'll read it and I'll respond to it as I generally do with most comments. Except for the foolish comments. Those, sometimes I just ban people or hide them or whatever. Sometimes I say witty things back to them. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Anyways, moving right along. This right here, got this Daft Punk sticker. So you check that out that way. You can check it out this way too. So either way, it looks pretty awesome in my opinion. And I remember when he made this picture because he posted it on Instagram, right? And what he usually does, or at least he started to at some point, was he'll put the picture up there, but then if you scroll on over to the next slide, then you'll see like a little time-lapse thing of him actually like drawing it and all that stuff, which is very cool. It makes it look super easy too. And so that's kind of like the same sort of thing that I like to do with my little on-feet pictures and stuff, because anybody can hop on the internet and throw a picture up there and be like, hey, look, I wore some shoes today. It's like, yeah, and so what? But you put a little context to your uploads, and some people appreciate that stuff. So I definitely appreciate the work that goes in behind the scenes on his things, because it's cool. Real quick, Hawk2 Spit happens to be one of the few people, actually he's the only person that apparently decided that, hey, I should point out to this guy that I like watching these videos, but he's got a sound issue. So he pointed that out to me, I fixed it, things have been solid ever since. Thanks a lot to you for doing that, because I don't like to put out like inferior material or whatever. Well, production-wise, the material itself is kind of hit and miss. But I like to at least have it presented nicely, you know? So thanks for pointing that out. It really does mean a whole lot, which is why I say stuff like this to thank you, again, by name. And then here you have this. This looks to be one of those like decal type things where you like put it on something or whatever. So I need to like find something to start putting stuff on. So then I can just like, you know, have the stuff on it. So that's pretty cool. Man, like, oh, I thought this was just one, but it's actually more. And then you have the Sneaker Heartz logo, which is done up just based off of some laces. Kind of matches up with this here shirt that I'm wearing, which obviously is a Sneaker Heartz shirt because that's what I wear when I do their unboxings. So that's pretty cool. Definitely like that. And then moving right along, I heard that in a song recently. That's why that just triggered a weird thought. Alkaline Trio did a cover for the Muppets album. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Either way. And then here's another Sneaker Heartz sticker. So you got this one going on. It's more like the basic style logo, right? Which again, looks a lot like this shirt, just some inverted type colors. And then, no, this is different. It's got like this distressed wood sort of thing, you know? This would make this could make for like a pretty good coaster or something. I'm a coaster kind of guy, you know? You gotta be careful with your drinks and stuff. You can't have them messing up your tables or your TV trays. And same with this one. This one, it just says sneakerhearts.com, Solemn Oath Brewery. So yeah, that makes sense. Because he does, Juke up there guy, he does also do a lot of work, like making logos and things for people, so it kind of works with them, which is awesome. And then this one, Sneaker Heartz Solemn Oath Brewery, same thing. But this time around, they went with like the purple and black sort of colorway. So like Evil or Undertaker, that sort of thing. So that's pretty cool, man. Again, thank you for all these. I definitely appreciate them. I don't know where I'm going to put all of them, but I'm definitely going to have to figure that out and make that happen, because otherwise I would just have them. And that's like people who buy shoes and don't take them out of the boxes and wear them. I don't get you people. I truly don't. And now we have one more thing to open up here. This should be a shirt, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is the wrong bag. Give me 1 second to go grab the right one. So, but this, for anybody that's curious, and you'll see it in its full glory later, it came from the NBC store, because sometimes I buy random crap like that. So there you have that. There's the front. Not so much being said there, but when you look at the back, it says the same thing, just bigger, so now you can see it better. Yep, picked that up the other day because it made sense. You'll see why at some point. Now, how I grabbed that one instead of the one that had the big Sneaker Heartz thing on the side of it, beyond me. But, you know, we all make mistakes or whatever. Some of us just don't mind televising ours. And here is this. So this, as you may recall, not too long ago, Cam, his dog, Stu, got a little sick, got into some things that it shouldn't have gotten into, and things took a bad turn, and now the dog's no longer with us. So sad times, but at least, you know, like a nice shirt came out of it, so like there's that. And when I saw that, I definitely had to pick one up because, you know, part of the money for the shirts was kind of helping pay for the cost of everything associated with that. Maybe you remember me talking about that in some of my past videos, like where I was saying, hey, go and like do this. It's like people will often like throw some money at me for reasons that I don't quite understand. Like, oh hey, like this dude's sitting around talking about shoes, let's give him some money. It's like, I mean, I'm not going to say no to it. I'm not going to ask for it, I'll tell you that much. But like, if you can do that, like, go ahead and give a little money to something that actually matters, right? Like, obviously I have a sneaker review channel, so like, financially, like, I must be doing okay, right? But there are better ways to spend your money. If you want to give me donations or whatever I'm doing the lives, sure, that's cool, great, thanks, appreciated it. But don't hesitate to, throw it elsewhere too. Just gonna put that out there without trying to sound ungrateful, but still trying to make you think about what you're doing with some of your monies, people. This right here, burnt out. I saw this picture being made recently, and I was telling him, like, yeah, this would be a pretty cool shirt design, but maybe not like too big, because like it's a lot. But you do one of those like side type things or whatever. I think it could work there. You just gotta get the sizing right. It'll be like my Epitaph 2007 shirt, or maybe it was an all I Am Bill's shirt. Either way, I got it during the Epitaph tour back in 2007. And this, what does this say? Always, I don't know what that says, but so you have this. It's another logo he did. Like I said, dude, like, works for a lot of people, doing a lot of things. So I tell you, man, if you can like make money doing the thing that you're into, that's pretty awesome to me. I have a few friends who are able to do that. I kind of am in that I like my job, but you know what I'm saying. And then, of course, the Stu shirt. Well, the Stu shirt sticker. So there's that for you. Man, this is a pretty nice package, man. I definitely appreciate it. So thank you again. Go ahead and check him out on, I keep wanting to say YouTube, because that's where most people are nowadays. So many people. Instagram. He's an Instagram guy. That's where his art is. You can go over there. You can talk to him and stuff. He's a pretty alright dude, so definitely go check him out. He's also been in an Instagram live or two of mine, so that's cool. But I don't think I have much else to say, so I'll close things out real quick with, of course, the old Sneaker Heartz promo that I usually do in the beginning. So let's go knock that out. Sneaker Heartz people. A lot of people are out there saying that they want to do good things. And that's cool, right? Everybody says they want to do good things. Lots of people have good intentions. Not quite everybody follows through for whatever reason. Not going to hold it against you, just not everybody's able to follow through. But these guys make it happen day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. Repeat until forever, right? At least that's the way I've been seeing it, because I've been following along with these guys for a while, and I am very impressed, which is why I don't mind helping out along the way however I can, right? So, what are they doing exactly? Well, I'll let you know, for those of you who don't. So, you know how sometimes there's like kids and like they don't have shoes and stuff? Well, they come along and they help fix that, right? So the kids can go out there, can play their sports and all that stuff. They can do whatever it is they need to do. Basically like not being barefoot, because that kind of sucks. I've been barefoot before, just like walking around. Not a fan, right? So they help make sure that the kids are doing all right for themselves and can go and live normal-ish lives. And drawing the line there, that'd just be silly. They expand their reach outside of Illinois and outside of that Chicago type area, not just throughout the states, but they are able to kind of touch people all over the world, working with Souls for Souls and with some other people that do the same thing they do, just in other countries and stuff. So a lot of work goes into making what they do happen. So I personally would appreciate it just as much as they would if you would go ahead, find those links down below, click on them, go see what's going on over there, maybe comment on a picture or something like that. You could follow them and keep up with the things they're into. Just go ahead and give them a few minutes of your time just to see what they're into. And if you like what they're doing and you can support that in some kind of way, there's like a donate link on their webpage. You can do that. Or if you happen to live nearby, you can go over there, help them sort some things. Maybe you can just drop off some shoes or something that you don't wear anymore. Do something that's more than nothing, okay? A wise man once said, do what you can, then do a little more, right? Can't remember that guy's name though. But either way, do that. That being said, I think we're good. So from me to you, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I am now done recording reviews. Looks like the camera's still recording, so that's awesome. It's a good feeling, people, to be done with this. Well, not really, because I still got to do an on foot for something. Anywho, later, people.